Welcome everybody, Justin M. Bailey here, and a happy fall to you all. Easily one of my most favorite times of the year for many, many reasons. But one of the biggest might very well be all the fantastic drinks of autumn. All these fantastic drinks that you can only get during the fall season, and of course certain other ones that are best to drink this time of season. So what I have for you all here are 6 of my personal favorites. My absolute most favorite beverages of the autumn season. We have Shipyards Pumpkin Head, Two Roads Rosemary's Baby, Dogfish Head's Pumpkin Spice, Punk, and then we have 9-Pin Cider, Citizen Cider's What's Up, and finally Red's Wicked Ale. Alright, let's open them up. Okay, so here we go. First off, Shipyard. And as far as pumpkin beers go, I would say that this is the most standard. There's nothing necessarily amazing about it, but it does the job. And I have a very specific way I love to drink this one every year, because first off, usually in the season, Shipyard is the first available. You can always buy this stuff as early as Labor Day. Pumpkin Spice, you usually gotta wait for at least a week or two later. So in the meantime, I like to drink this one down, and in a very particular way, where I love to take 3 of these and throw them right in my freezer. Right in the freezer, along with my trusty hammer. If you don't have a hammer, go buy one. I like to get them icy freaking cold as Wim Hof's nipples. And then I sit and I have myself a good old time with them. I never chug those first 3 down, but I never exactly take my time with it either. I sit and I relax.
And I gobble down
My hammer filled with Shipyard Pumpkin Head Ale.
and I play myself some Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Because I just discovered that game, and it is a great game for autumn. This game beats the crap out of you. If you're hiring a dominatrix to just kick the shit out of you every week, don't waste your money. Just play Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It'll do the job for you. Next, we've got Rosemary's Baby, and it's aged in rum barrels, so it gives it this amazingly smooth, velvety pumpkin taste. Maybe just a little more. You're frightening me. Whew. Next we move on to my most favorite beverage of the fall season. Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale. In my opinion, this is the best pumpkin beer you're gonna get. My only complaint about Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale is that they used to care a lot about the bottle and box art. Here, let me show you. Okay, so here's from 2 years ago. You know, just plain red, but wow, look at this. Pumpkin Ale. She's looking for sex. Great art. Last year they did this. You know, scary, creepy pumpkins and skulls, that works. Okay, really scary-ass, non-sexy lady, but great art. And yet this year I found myself really disappointed, because look at this crap. You know, just some freaking, like, Thanksgiving Day pumpkin art on it. It's just like, you know, like they don't care anymore or something. I was trying to collect them every year. And they always came in 4-pack holders, which I always felt was the perfect amount of ale. I always felt it was the perfect amount of ale because each of these guys, 7% alcohol. A 6-pack knocks you off your socks. But not only that, just like the Shipyard, I always had a specific ritual of how I enjoyed them, where I'd get my 4-pack, I would always take that first one and I would chug it. I would chug it down. You know, and then I would take my time with the next 2, and then I would chug down the last one, you know, kind of like a sandwich of chugging. Dumb, I know. But now you can't do that. You can't do that with the 6-pack. So you can't do that anymore. I mean, I guess you can. I've already had 2 weekends where just having a 6-pack alone and 1 cider, with each beer being 7%, it knocked my socks off. I wasn't hungover the next day, but the alcohol definitely beat me up a little, if you know what I mean. But cheers. And let's just move on really quick. These others. Ciders are becoming more and more popular every year. Great. We got 9-Pin. This is one made locally by me. And it's one of those things where I really like to support, you know, local businesses, but in my opinion, this just so happens to be the best cider. You're gonna pay for it. It's not cheap, but it's really good. So. Oh, okay, what the hell? No. Connecticut Citizen Cider, What's Up? They make this in Connecticut. If you're feeling a little sketchy about ciders, I recommend this one because it's basically like a cider beer where it's kind of in the middle. It's not a pure cider taste, it also tastes like beer. So this is a good one too. Here we go, drive-by. Cheers. And finally, we have Red's Wicked Ale. And you don't want none of this shit. This shit will fuck you up. I'm not kidding. This fella will fuck you up. It has an 8% alcohol content. It doesn't taste like it. You can chug 2 of these down in the better part of a half hour, and you will not know what hit you until it's too late. Do not mess around with this one, but what's great about it is, let's say you just want to have one drink. Just one drink in one night, and you want to get some kind of a buzz out of it. Or even better, let's say one day you're going to wake up and see a nuclear bomb blowing up a mile away, or a giant tsunami wave coming. Basically, if you only have a couple minutes to live, and you don't want to die without getting one last buzz, I recommend keeping one of these in your fridge. You can chug it incredibly quickly, and you'll get a good buzz from it. And it's tasty. Vodka's not tasty. Drink this before the tsunami wave hits you. And then finally, my most favorite snack of the autumn season, Utz Pub Mix. This stuff is delicious. It goes really fantastic with all these drinks. Fuck it. But these are my favorite drinks of the autumn season. I'm all about the 3 Bs, booze, books, and video games. I just wanted to share a couple with you. Give them all a try if you can get your hands on them. And if you're looking for something to listen to enjoy, while savoring all these tasty beverages, and some Utz Mix, I heartily recommend
The Dungeon by Justin M. Bailey.
this guy! I'm an author, which is a nice way to say I'm an alcoholic. Give it a listen, give it a try. I'm Justin M. Bailey. Thank you so much. Cheers.
A Bangkok sunrise, yes. Close your mouth.